Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. If you missed the last episode, we went through and did a few companion quests. We met with Balara's brother. We had Davrin speak to... Not Davrin, we had Asan speak to us, we think. We're not entirely sure, could have been the tea we drank, who knows. But we have one last quest here to do, and hopefully we can actually continue with the main quest. Hopefully. And we will find out the hard way, I guess. I do also want to check the merchant while we're here. Is it just a conversation? Yes, it is. Okay. So it should just be a cutscene. Alright, merchant. I still can't level you up. But buy all my junk, please. Excellent. Do you have anything for me? Well, we'll buy the stuff anyway. Come on. Cool. We might as well buy this stuff too. Otherwise I'm not even highlighted on something. Because who doesn't love a little bit of transmog? Cool, okay.
You're all set.
Let's talk to these guys. See what Davrin and Evka and Antoine have to say. Hopefully something insightful.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah. Anyone who knows anything about...
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wardens? They went extinct during the Exalted Age.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
Okay. It means he likes you.
Just his way of saying he likes you.
Or he'd like you to feed him.
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's his training, Davrin?
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters when we find them.
There's more?
A whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the Wardens need hope. Something real, something pure. Having the Griffins at our side would be like old friends coming home.
We've got to save them first.
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did won't be forgotten.
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take good care of them.
A mistake we'll never repeat. Asan and the others will be treated like respected warriors. We'll rebuild together.
Glad to hear it.
It is good to hear you say that. They deserve better this time around.
After Weishaupt, everyone gets a fresh start.
I can help raise them. And my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that?
Hell
Asan?
yeah.
You'll always have a home with us. Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or pride, or...
How about Feather Brigade? We'll stay in touch.
Okay then. Is that it? I believe so. Cool, let's actually continue the main story now. Do grim bonds, whatever that means. We need to check that, make sure no one wants to talk. Just in case. We've got Nev and Tash together. Okay. These people just love hanging out together, don't they? So what are these guys talking about? I'm assuming Nev is talking to Tash about her friends. That can help her?
Hey, that blood mage controlling people in your neighborhood?
Alia, what about her?
Why doesn't anybody in charge stop her?
Because she hasn't left Docktown. It's poor, doesn't have a lot of mages, so the people in power don't care.
That's Vashadon.
Not news to me.
Okay, very insightful. Thanks, guys. Who is next? Was there anything? So we've got the group here. Harding probably doesn't have anything to say, right? Yeah, Harding's had enough of me. Awesome.
Lucanus, about what happened at Weishaupt.
Was an embarrassment to the crows.
Not what I meant. We were both thrown off our game. I shouldn't even be alive.
Neither should Gillanane.
Point is, we bounced back. Not the sort who lose sight of our quarry because things got a little rough. We get near her again. We'll strike true. I'm sure of it.
I'm sure of it. And then we got these two in here. Is it Imrich and Bralara? It is.
So,
Yes, indeed.
Elves came from spirits.
An incredible revelation of what happened thousands of years ago.
I asked Davern what he thought, and he just shrugged.
Huh, he would.
Huh. Oh, he would. Huh. Right, let's continue the main quest. And jump rook, that's it. The price of the past.
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gillanane's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
Then we strike quickly.
Then we strike while they're weak.
And we're not letting our people be killed.
No, we're not.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point.
Great shout.
We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side.
Okay. So I guess that's our next mission then. We'll get this tracked. There we go. I'm wondering, does that change anyone in the lighthouse? No, it doesn't. Cool. Which means we can go straight to the mission. Arlathan. Nev is required. Interesting. Whooping Balara as well then. And let's stop the Venatori. Arlathan Crater.
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
Witness the sacrifice?
They're gathering to watch people be killed?
It's the Venatori. Spilling blood is their religion.
And we won't let that happen.
It'll be a fight.
That's a lot of them. It'll be a fight for the ages.
No fighting. You'll get us all killed. You're going to blend in instead. I found you some disguises.
Cool, okay.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
I'm all yours.
And we'll be your
Oh, yes, she is.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
We are wearing helmets, right? Or hats or something. Because the Venatori must know what we look like by now. We've been fighting them for 40 odd hours. Surely we're not just going to waltz in without
It'll be close.
hats
But
on.
it's safer to move in small groups.
I guess we are, okay. Little things in that, like, they're not just in this game, but in any game,
I thought
bugs
I saw
me.
someone in the trees. Strife and the Veiljumpers.
the others maybe. You don't see Strife unless he wants you to.
Great. That's a long old zip line. But we have got a new area, okay.
Oh, feels weird. And I can't move my arms properly.
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
Okay, in we go.
They're going to bleed the Dalish deer.
Sola. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
Oh yeah.
Do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Then heed us. Brooke, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
I've already moved on, Nev.
Can we go? Please.
I'm way ahead of you. I moved on before you even finished your sentence. The boys and I found a bunch of things in the ruin. Stuff the Dalish missed. You can feel lingering magic in some of it. Heard you headed back to the city for Templar business. Count on you to get this shit out of here before others find it. You know some of them will just try to worship it or something, but I'd rather line my pockets.
Why did they do that?
Awesome.
I hate this. And them.
I know, Balara, I know. Oh, I can't roll through the barrels to try and break them. See, everyone's wearing helmets and we're the only ones that aren't. So we stand out like a sore thumb. Coming through.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Right.
Oh, wow.
It feels just...
Stop. Who are you? I don't recognize any of you.
You don't recognize me?
I don't. Magister. Lady,
Appalling. They'll hire anyone these days.
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods. But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
You handled that well.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power from someone like me.
A mage.
Specifically, a human mage.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get questions. But as I was saying, Gillenane's not here. It's just Elgarnon.
We're trying to avoid him.
Elgarnon might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
But he will, you know, once we rescue his sacrifices.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving for now.
Moving? Okay, let's do it. We've got something over there. I say something. We have the quest to do over there.
Does anyone else hear that?
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
Well, yeah, I'm guessing that's our disguise. Pointless.
There are greater treasures in this world than even you can comprehend. I show them to you.
He's making promises.
Oh, is he talking to everyone? I thought it was just us in
For
particular.
hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament and have come to deliver you from desolation.
Oh, everyone's here.
Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and rise.
And there's another dragon.
Elgarnon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Gold, glory, it can be yours. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. Mythalinas. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We're in a trance. Nice.
Got this.
Oh, cool.
To conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Oh, look, now we are in our normal gear.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
Arlathan is right there. Shouldn't we try?
No.
Ouch.
Don't touch him now that his archdemon is in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
Thanks, Valara. Ouch.
Got us at range.
Oh, you can deflect back. Nice. Right, we need to go that way.
Beat the odds there.
I want to loot up quick. So you guys do damage. And I will grab all the crystals. Perfect.
Nice.
Thanks, Nev.
Look there, the archdemon.
Yeah. So maybe.
That is so loud in my headphones.
Nice one, Rook.
Thanks, Valara. Everyone hypes me up so much. It's so great. Take that, we'll take that, we'll take that, and we'll take this. And let's push on.
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
He's riling them up. They won't back down now.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants?
Who knows, but I want my loot. I guess we're going this way. Oh, it looked like it was just one giant circle, so never mind. And now we've got the crystals. Cool. Yeah, nice try, game.
And now Darkspawn?
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk?
Come on.
Next one, Rook.
Thanks, Valara.
Got them.
We did get them. I know. God, where's the crystals to break? Can't break that one. Can't break that one. Can't break that one. Where is it? It must be in there. So how do I unlock that? Where is it? There's also one in there. Where the fuck are we going? It's got something to do with this area, so let's explore a little better. Oh, okay. That's very convenient. Kick that down.
It doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillenay lost the dragon. Might make Elganar more cautious.
Is there anything else in here? No. Cool. Which means I can run directly over here. Place this on here, and I think there's another crystal in here for me to break. Yeah, there is. Anything else? Ooh. Okay, now we go all the way back. Never mind. Oh, they're all over here. I know, I know. I got it. Doesn't seem to be more though, so that's always nice. Shoot you. Shoot you. We've got to climb down here just to kick this ladder down. In case we ever need to come back. I'd rather have everything open to speed things up. What crystal is next? Apparently there's one underneath here. Is there? Where? Where? Oh, where, game? Oh. I see you. Okay, there we go. Anything good? Always. Perfect. This, and that's it. Okay. Nothing there, so let's go this way.
Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners.
Well, yeah, that's the plan, dude. We just got to figure out where we're going.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
No, thank you.
This way. We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
Well, considering that big thing in the middle, I think, yeah.
Send for reinforcements.
There we go. Take out the mages first.
That way, through the gate.
What about this? You're telling me that does nothing? I don't believe that for a second. Not a second. I guess it doesn't though. Okay.
Damn it! Shut tight and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out.
What do you need us to do?
We're stuck. Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
You've got Venatori headed your way. You hit them, we'll hit the gate.
Alright, thanks Tosh.
Venatori, I have our quarry.
Surely there's more than just one. Although it looks like he's... There we go.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
We're on it.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
There's nowhere to run. Some gift to Elgar'nan.
They deal with the shield dude, I'm gonna deal with this dude.
Still no luck.
Thanks guys.
Really? Are you sure you can open this?
If everyone would remain calm, this would go much more quickly.
Davrin's just stood around doing nothing.
What's that thing?
That is a bad time. Okay, We go around the outside. I didn't roll in time. Cool.
Made it through.
Is the gate open?
Come on, come on.
Well, that's good.
Hallelujah.
While you find the Dalish. Best of luck.
Thanks, buddy.
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show.
The damaged journal of an Arlathan Veil Jumper. Most of the writing is now illegible, but it seems to detail the Veil Jumper's exploration of the ancient temple. Of particular interest is the following. Found a passage that took me to the top of the structure. Incredible view, we'll need to spend more time exploring. Into the fog we go, I guess.
Wait, this feels off.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
No, we weren't. Find a way out of the trap, okay?
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
I'm guessing this is just the thing, it doesn't matter what path you take, you just run until the talking stops.
Okay, this is very not good.
It's Elganon. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Well, let's get going then.
Shit, there's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on!
Yeah, I think this is definitely a run through until you finish it type thing.
If you like, I have an eternity to spare.
The Dalish need help and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
Yeah, surely one of my mages.
Right. What if Elganon sends Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Surely my mages must have a clue on what we do here.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solas?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solas.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
I'm busy.
Not the time, Solas.
The Venatori are coming. Do you truly wish to rebuff an offer of assistance?
What kind of assistance?
If you can rescue the elves, Elganon is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elganon! Latalin! Mabanal Avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
Didn't need to get that get that. Let's keep moving. Solas is gonna distract Elganon.
But how do we get out? Oh, okay, I'm guessing we're going this way.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
As long as it keeps him off us.
I concur, and now we've got Blight.
The Dread has arrived to defend his pawn.
Cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
My controller's vibrating like crazy in this section.
Insubordinate.
There you go, you're welcome.
Joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your protege go. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
You okay?
I can hear them in my head.
And now there's Darkspawn.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, dude. You keep thwarting my plans, though.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
Well, I'm gonna try, dude. Oh, god damn, it's more fucking crystals.
Break it and the cage should open.
Yeah, I know how these work by now. But cheers, Balara.
The cruelty is nothing new. But what has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elganon the Mighty? Light has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a master.
Oh, it's
You used to be a
blocked.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were irritation.
Where do I... Oh,
Buzzing ceaselessly.
there we go.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems elves beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Who were you talking to? Sorry, they're very loud.
Yeah, they are.
Kill that through that.
We will bleed you.
Once the blight is free, it will rule this world. You will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its
Ow.
core, as Andrul did at yours. You will leave only ruin behind you. This world is ruined.
Guessing you're next.
Already, your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it.
I hate the fucking
To
camera.
repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The blight is my blade. It will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
Alright, how we go, people?
Get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward's still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Oh, where are we going? Come on.
Solas, thank you.
Oh, look, the dragon's having fun.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
Run, run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elganon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything.
Anything.
It really is tough being a Venatori.
Well, we saved all the elves. Strong start.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranas, Lethalin.
Credit's not all mine. We barely made it.
We got lucky. It was close. Too close.
Was it luck or skill? Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
That is true.
Tomorrow we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it, a punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
And that is part 10 complete, the Blood of Arlathan. I'm guessing we probably speak to Solas next. I'm going to assume that's probably my next point of call. Seek out Solas. How do I know?
What Solas thinks of all this.
Well, let's check on the companions quick. See if anyone has anything to say. No. Okay. Is there anyone doubling up in rooms? Is that Manfred or is that Tosh? That's Tosh. Okay. Let's see what Tosh and Emmerich are up to.
I said hey to Manfred. He hissed at me.
That was a friendly greeting.
Huh. You sure?
Okay, never mind. And let's go check in on the others. Hardin has been very quiet since we've done the whole Titans thing. There must be more to it, but so far she's not saying a word. And still nothing from her, okay. No one else has anything. I'm surprised Balara doesn't have anything to say.
So, Neb. Out late with Rook, I hear.
Oh, yeah. Just skipping stones.
That all?
Why? You hear something different?
Don't need to. Rook had a bounce in his step. Wasn't just from tossing rocks.
Well, you know Rook. Probably sprained an ankle.
Right.
Everyone's so nosy about us. Who else had conversation? Balara and Lucanus. And then we get to go to Solas. And I'm guessing this is part 11 now.
Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus. That cream sauce.
A little mustard makes the difference. Though, my supplier in Treviso is...
Oh, so... Hey, what's the best thing you've ever eaten? Something fancy?
We ate a prisoner's nightmare. He dreamed a bloodthirsty tree with 10,000 branches. Aye, she was asking me, Spite.
Oh, Spite. Okay. I wonder if the... I can't imagine where Lucanus' quest is going now unless it's to get rid of the demon. But it'd be hard to get rid of the demon and then not lose all the gameplay mechanics you need for Spite. So I wonder how that works out. And last, here we go, and let's meditate. Come on, Solas, talk to me.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elgar'nan was a reminder of simpler times.
And you really hate Elgar'nan?
You and Elgar'nan were really tearing into one another back there.
I needed to goad him to anger in order to distract him. But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elgar'nan was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I found most objectionable. You have met him now, heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind, and you have met me. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
You're both prideful.
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No, you just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you'd have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
Alright, I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
You dislike the Dalish?
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
I'm betting you argued they made you look bad, huh? Like worshipping Elganon. I'm betting you argued.
Let me guess. You tried to tell them what they were getting wrong and they didn't believe you?
There are few things that frustrate me as much as ignorance. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
And the Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
If you say so.
I'll have to take your word for that.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant. I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Yep.
Yeah, you were.
A mistake I shall endeavor not to repeat. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
Yo, Katarsus, let me know if I said that right. If I have butchered your name, please let me know. How's it going? Good day, bad day, let me know. Cool game, not many bugs, I think. I haven't experienced a single bug yet.
What about the Inquisitor? Does she not count as a friend?
She was useful. But there were others I grew fond of despite myself when I was with the Inquisition. Cole, a spirit of compassion, I helped adapt to our new world. He was the only one who knew who I really was. I miss him a great deal. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of kindness and decency in a world that looked down on elves and apostates. Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seekers. She was what a believer should be. Faithful, practical, committed to serving, not ruling. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all, as you have with your team.
Thank you for sharing that. So what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
That gives us some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to do so. You must be ready for whatever comes, for this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
No promises. I cannot make that promise.
Elganon's recovered his own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
We saved the Dalish, though. That's important.
But now Elganon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. And it took a centuries-old trap to do it. We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
That's why we'll win.
We've done some great work underwater. You know why no one else can save the world except us? Why the Inquisitor told me it had to be us? Because we don't give up. Knock us down, and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook.
Cheers, Varric.
Complete a contract if you don't know where the target is.
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
What about the Venatori?
What about the Venatori that were at the crater? They might know where the gods are hiding.
Dorian said they were up to something, but it seemed more about returning to the gods' good graces. They lost Algernon's sacrifice. He'll be displeased.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gadlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods. Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting. At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
So we have options.
We've got options for what we do next. Figuring out where the Antam are taking those supplies should put us on the gods' trail. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathis.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet Rook.
Of course.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let
be ready to go.
Keep your weapons ready. We don't know when the gods will show themselves again. Be prepared for anything. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
I am guessing everyone is going to want to have a conversation. Pretty much. Okay. Tosh, let's start with you. What do you want?
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since,
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Okay. So we have that. Emmerich wanted to have a conversation. Ooh, Lair of the Dragon King. That sounds fun. That actually sounds really fun. What do you want, Emmerich?
Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgos's not far
We
behind.
have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
So that does sound bad. That's dangerous and dumb.
Sounds overcomplicated, and like it could blow up in her face.
Oh, there's nothing Johanna will not risk for her ambitions. But we've found her.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
Maybe that's healthy.
You could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent. No, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
A little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
Okay, yeah, like I said, I'm assuming everyone's gonna have something to say, so we also have exclamation marks down here, so what are these? Rook, we heard the wonderful news coming out of Arlathan. You're doing, we're told. The Venatori are still reeling from their failure, and Dorian's caught wind of some of their most recent plans. Drop by the shop. Okay. Rook, we have continued to study change in the Blight. Our latest finds are very interesting and disturbing. We can't let this spread continue. We'll catch you next time you're in the wetlands. God, we're going to have so much to do. Lucanus, do you want to talk, or are you just admiring the view? Just admiring the view, okay. Whatever you'll say.
This place makes my eyeballs itch.
We heard that before. Balara, let's deal with you.
Oh, that's not good. Not even a little bit. Rook, we have to go. We might already be too late.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that I'd know if they started another ritual? They did, and it's big. Really, really big. Arlathan big, maybe.
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else explains that resonance.
Can we stop them?
Okay, so how do we stop that from happening?
I don't know. I hope the ritual's just started. We might be able to stop it if they haven't gotten very far.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way to free an anchor.
Then let's not waste any time.
Amen. We'll do Nev next. We might as well just, because I'm assuming Davrin, Hardin has sank, but Lucanus doesn't. So what does Nev have for me?
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
I knew you could do it.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So where is this place?
The Miratha's Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Old temples are my speciality.
Infiltrating an abandoned temple. Good thing you've got me around.
Is that what you're here for?
One reason. So what now?
Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
Huh. So what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
Okay. That now leaves us with Davrin and then Hardin. And a bunch of side content. What is Davrin got for us? Hopefully the Gloom Hunter, whatever it's called.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. You might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
There we go. So that's 2 quests to do there. And then whatever Harding is about to give me.
Hey,
What we got, Harding?
What's shaping?
No one says what's shaping anymore.
I thought it was a dwarf thing.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzammar 20 years ago.
Wow, just trying to be nice, and what do I get? Sass.
Sass.
Aw, well, I appreciate it. And I'm doing okay. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
You've done it for me.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you. You know, I think about Solas sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
Solas is dangerous.
You can't trust Solas. He manipulates people.
But isn't that itself sad? We go to him with open hands and all he can think about is how to use us. How lonely must that be?
He is planning to kill thousands. He's beyond help, Harding.
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone. And we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point when you have to give up on someone. It means you could have given up on me.
And yeah, I'm still here. Okay, with that being said, we are going to wrap this episode up here. So, if you've enjoyed, please drop the episode a like, it helps me amazingly. If you're new and not subscribed, if you'd like to, that'll be amazing. Hopefully, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.